All right, give me something again.
Testing. Perfect. How do our levels sound? Good?
That sounded good here, so.
Testing. Good morning, everybody. Thanks for joining us on this sunny Memorial Day morning. I'd like to take a second to thank those who have fallen for our freedoms and their families. One knows the count. Dom able to get down to third in just 2 pitches. 1 pickoff attempt, I should say. 1 pitch and 1 pickoff attempt. Speedy lefty's now at third.
Did you write the lineup down?
No, I didn't write their lineup down.
Oh, no, I just need ours.
Oh, I could tell you it.
Yeah, what you got?
It's, oh, nice, Derbs.
Dom was lead off.
Yeah, Dom, Derbs, Bo, Mikey, Emmett, Brian.
Oh, I think, okay, no.
What?
No, I wasn't going to for that. Oh, good. So, Bo is the current guy. That's all. Morning.
Morning. Mikey, Emmett, Bry. Braden, Brady, James.
Let's go. Wake up.
And I think that's it.
Play.
2-0 Panthers. Coming at you live, folks. McKee's Rocks, moon kind of crescent. And Bo swipes third. He's now just 90 feet away. Still nobody down here in the top half of the first inning for your Panthers.
2 balls.
I have 2-0. Mikey with a slapper up the middle. That gets to the fence. Mikey takes a nice long single, but Bo easily scores from third. It's now 3-0 Panthers. As Emmett Stupar steps into the box. The righty from Streams Elementary. Takes the first pitch high for ball 1. Mikey's putting his sliding mitt on. There he goes. Emmett breaks up the double play at least. Bear mails.
Mikey with a long slide.
Ball in play. Was that back to the pitcher? Where was that?
That was a shortstop.
Shortstop. Bry steps into the ball. Flo Maldonado. Nice poke last night.
Brad had a very nice game last night.
Oh boy.
And then Emmett caught in a run down.
He
They
gets
don't
back.
go.
Smart play by the pitcher. Smart play by the pitcher there. Just to hold that ball, because Mikey would have scored. Emmett nukes one to center. Mikey tags up. Here comes the throw. He got him. Whoa.
No. Not online.
He's safe.
Emmett stays on second. Or Emmett stays on first, excuse me.
Beat walks up, swinging a miss, strike one. He's in there. Getting feedback from my phone or something. It's from my
3 or 4. Was that 4 with Mikey scoring?
4-0.
4-0.
Strike.
0-2's the count.
Two down for your Pirates. Panthers. It's my other job. Announce for the Pirates.
Big number 4. Big number 4 steps in. Seeing to keep this thing going. Brady looks at the first pitch high for ball 1. It might be. Time on the field is called. Brady takes a step back, does a nice practice swing. He's got the new
Charlie Tuna and I cleaning up some cables here.
we're getting some feedback.
A little bit of buzz on the line. Nobody likes listening to some buzz. Only like listening to your boys, Charlie Tuna and Tech Poppins, every morning that we play baseball.
Unless it's the afternoon.
Unless we're playing in the afternoon, and then it's the afternoon.
Hope you're all having a great day so far. Panthers put up a nice 4 spot.
Nice 4 spot on the top of the first. Let's see what we can bring on defense. The Yetis, I overheard them talking to the umpires. They only have 8 today, so they're going to be taking an out on that 9th batter. So if you see an out come up, we'll probably talk about it, but that's what's happening.
That's
Just
what's
8.
happening. Defensively for the Panthers, we have from left to right, from third.
We got Mikey in third. Shortstop Braden Walker. And then on second is Dom Cardone making an appearance on second. Brady Holzer always at first, squeezing those balls in, getting the outs. Ethan Durbin on the bump. Not sure who we're pitching to yet. Probably James Jurek if I'm betting man here. Left to right in the outfield, we've got Brian Flo Maldonado, Bo the Cannon from center field, and Emmett Stupar right field. You boys looking good out there.
That does leave James behind the dish.
And with that red catcher's gear, I think that is James Jurek back there.
Folks, I apologize. I don't have the Yetis' names today. We were setting up, and the game started a little bit early. But the first batter steps in. Coaches, some discussion with the umpires here.
Oh, and they're not going to.
They're not.
This is a great play. This is a great
That shows the sportsmanship.
From Coach Brian and Coach Matt here. We are not going to take that out that I was just talking about. I think that's a great sportsmanship play and call by your coaches.
Here you go.
And that's what it's all about.
Oh, that first throw is dangerous.
So they're not playing with that out. First pitch was a
Ball low.
ball low.
I think I just heard a turkey. 2-0's the count. I did hear a turkey.
Yep.
That looked good.
Tough to see the umpire from here.
That turkey's going nuts.
It
That's
be
a
turkey
gobble.
Season. They're gobbling. We'll go mic that turkey up.
That's a called strike.
3-1.
Counts now 3-1. Shout out to Kim there, working for the man. Oh, that's out of play. Back towards us.
Fouled
I'm
out
gonna
of
go
play.
see if I can track that down.
I'll tell you, Drew and Bradley would be all over that.
Coach Bry's after it.
Bry's dressed way too nice to go after that ball. He's making
Yeah,
an
he's
effort,
looking
though.
good.
Bradley and Drew, they come back muddy.
Oh yeah,
They have
with
done.
about 7 balls.
Swing and strike, full count for. Drop third.
Drop third. Great throw down to Brady. Able to squeeze it for the first out of the inning. Two, 3 on the putout. I think that was ball 1.
I think so too. Based on the ooh I heard from Brady. Swing and strike.
Got him with the off speed there, it looked like. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
In between the inning, I'm going to move my follow cam. I don't like its position.
2-1.
2-1. Nice loud call by
Nice
the
loud
umpire. I like
call.
that one. Let's keep that going. Shout out to the umpires today. Bright and early on their Memorial Day. They're out here working. There we go. 2-2.
Protect with 2. Protect with 2, Jeff. Protect with 2.
Hard hit
Contact
ball,
it
second
right over to
base.
Dom scoops it.
Godfather.
Over to
Dom
Brady.
Corleone. The Dom father for 4-3 on the put out there. We'll take it. Lefty second baseman.
You don't see it often, but
You don't see it often.
look at him out there. Scooping those balls. Wheeling and dealing. 2 outs.
Ball 1.
Ball low.
2-0's your count.
It's been a great weekend for baseball. There we go. 2-1.
2-1.
Weather's been cooperating. A little chilly this morning,
Yeah, a little
but that's all right.
dew on the grass here.
Blue skies.
Not a wind to be found.
Love that. Fouled that one right back. 2-2. 2-2. 2 outs.
2-2.
Here at the bottom of the first.
Play.
Good contact. Fouled that down third baseline.
Hey, great decision making, E. Great choice. Play.
Well contacted ball right up to third base. Mikey looks like he's under it and squeezes that one in. Puts that one away. Retires the side. Gets us to top of the second.
Hey, E. Great
James Jurek due up.
James. Great work behind the plate, bud.
And I'm back. Tech Poppins going to move the PTZ. That's pan, tilt, and zoom camera. Brought to you by Sideline HD. Shout out to Mond. Shout out to Coach Brian. We can do this. We can spin it around.
Good morning, everyone that's tuning in, watching. Mothers, fathers, children of all ages. We're right back at it, putting the ball in play like we have the last couple tournaments. It's awesome to see. We're putting the ball in play. That's all you could ask for. Awesome first inning. Let's bounce back. Have a repeat this inning.
Yes, sir. Happy Memorial Day, Coach Brian. Whoops. Oh, man. Oh, man. I messed up your... I just touched one thing. It's not all good, is it? James is up. First pitch swinging, line drive back to the first baseman. Great grab. There we go. Nice play by the first baseman there. And great flow. Grounder, chopper back to the pitcher. Pitcher spins, makes the turn, gets him by 2 steps, and Dom is okay. Slipped in the wet grass there, as I was mentioning earlier. There's still some dew out here. Dom got 1 step into the grass and took a little spill, but seems to be okay walking off on his own power. That's 2 quick down here in the top of the second. One's your count. To Ethan Durbin, last at bat. Single to right center. And Ethan. I had the count wrong too. Ethan down on strikes there. 1, 2, 3 go the Panthers. That was about 7 pitches, I'm gonna guess. Check to our statistician to make sure or to verify, but quick, easy work of the Panthers that inning. James with that hard line drive to first baseman. Dom with the comebacker to the mound. And Ethan down on strikes. No, I don't. Right, I got paper towels. No, yeah, I have water. Defensively for the Panthers, we have... I think we have the same. We might see the same... I mean, short of the pitchers changing. I think we're going to see the same positions because we just have 9 players today, folks. James Kimball unable to join us. Shout out to the Kimballs if they're listening. Enjoy your day. We have 9 viewers out there, folks. Upwards of 9 viewers. Leave a comment. Tell us who you are. Go Panthers, great start. Morning, Coach Bry. Go James. And sounding great from the one, the only Kimberly Stengel. Folks, I hope you're... Mikey calls it. Oh, it drops.
Mikey setting us up for the double play.
Yeah, right. We call that a fly ball single. I don't, listen, we're not.
I'm not throwing errors out there
No, we're not in the business of that.
unless coaches want us to.
Yeah.
Ball high.
Ball high. James with the rifle. Oh, Braden.
Braden Walker, great backup.
Nice backup. The throw was good. The throw was great. Just a little late, and Dom unable to get Braden right there to keep that runner at second.
Out.
2-0's the count.
Set him up inside, help him out.
Runner on second.
That curveball's gonna break that.
Nobody down. 4-0. Panthers. Bottom of the second. That looked good. Yeah, strike.
That one, 2-1.
1.
2-1 called strike. Nice cloud. Nice, loud, and clear strike calls by the umpire behind the plate.
Let's get him on stream later. Mic him up. Good contact.
Hit and run.
Oh man, it is tough out there transitioning
From the turf to the field for the natural grass. It's slippery. And Braden got caught up there. That's two Panthers that slipped and fallen.
already.
They better put the longer spikes in, maybe. Ball in play, single.
Braden squeezed that one in on that throw from James. Not in time.
Not in time. James
well.
able to keep that one in front of him.
Nice job, James.
James is doing so well behind the plate there.
It's been a great weekend for James. I like
Yeah.
seeing him back there catching.
Plus, he's a great kid to have around.
Great attitude.
Yeah.
Loves throwing around with all of them. Fouls that one. Reaches for it. Fouls it back.
2, 1.
2-1's your count.
Play.
2-2.
Yes.
Oh, almost had it.
Hey, good effort, boys.
Throw down to third.
You did everything.
Was in a good spot.
He's got to make that catch.
Again, that's just a little stumble
Yeah.
on the turf.
Fouled back.
Still 2-2.
Folks, if you were joining us yesterday, we had a couple special guests with us, some relatives of Tech Poppins.
Really added a lot to the stream, I thought.
Really did.
3-2.
Full count.
I think if we asked nicely, we could get RJ Jurek.
Father of one
Father of.
James Jurek.
James Jurek. Famed catcher for the Panthers. Nice contact.
Mikey
chases
over
it
to
down.
Brady. Got him at
Brady
first.
out.
Nice play, but the run does score.
All right, 2 more, boys. Let's go. Give me 2 more.
Mikey getting lots of action down there.
Yeah, lots of action on third. A little hot corner today. Mikey was telling his brother about the hot corner.
Hot corner.
No, crossed him up.
Square pizza. Corner guy? Center cut? What do you like?
On a square pizza?
Yeah.
That's a good question.
Edge?
Usually I'll go for a center cut
Okay.
because I'm not usually big on the crust. Hit that pitch on that one.
Doesn't matter, Reed. Still need 2.
Your turn, kid. Have some fun up there, bud.
And yourself?
I think I would probably my first cut's going to be an edge, not a corner, an edge. But then I would lean more towards center than corner. And that's the
Yeah.
opposite of what I used to do.
Up.
James with a nice gun.
Ooh, I thought his hand came off.
Wow, I thought it
He
did
slid
too.
past it. He's taking the base with him.
He's Ricky Henderson. Or Pirates great coach
Give me strikes,
Is it Lloyd McClendon?
Oh, who stormed out there, grabbed the base,
And
and
stormed
then
off.
walked off.
Threw it into the fans, I think. That's one heck of a souvenir. You end up with a baseball.
Take it
That's
with you.
awesome. You end up with first base.
Just wave him off. Say it came in with it.
Yeah.
This was my base.
Yeah, I brought this.
Oh, hi.
I'm not showing the count here, folks.
I think it's either 2-0. We'll hear from the ump here pretty soon.
Yes, we will. Runner on second. One down here.
Go to bat, Graham. Go to bat. I got it. Hey, be patient. Be patient.
All right. I'm still trying to fight this nuisance.
It could be Matt's. We could blame Matt, Coach Matt Durbin. Coach Matt Durbin generously let me borrow his phone so I could stat today. Even told me what his anniversary is. July 8th.
Happy anniversary to Mr. and Mrs. Durbin coming up.
Coming up in July. I'm July 14th.
Wow,
so that's
congratulations.
pretty close. Matt and Corey 1 year ahead. Oh man, see, there's a lot of tripping happening over there. Mikey's limping a little bit.
All right, how did he get on first? What did I miss here?
Throw it home.
What did I miss?
I'm not sure. How do we have
Do you have a
this one?
runner on first? Maybe a
Let's say
walk?
It's a walk. Let's say it's a walk, and then they advance.
One ball. Play.
Sure. I think it got me when they did the time was called.
I think it's 1-0.
1-0, that's what I got.
Top of the
Runners on
order.
second and third. With one out here in the bottom of the second. Your Panthers holding on to a 2-run lead. Well contacted.
Oh,
Scoop it up.
Yeah, he got him.
Outside, gets him. There's the tying run. And they tie it up. We got Dom to Brady on that one.
Brady unable to keep the runner at third there. Just hesitated for a second.
Play.
Little blooper. James Jurek runs up. He's looking three.
Oh, he got
He
him.
gets it.
Wow. Where was that ball? Oh, that was a ground ball.
That was a
in
ground
front
ball
of the catcher.
right in front of the catcher. It was a good throw. It was on time. It was just right over the runner's head. Brady couldn't really step in and grab that ball.
Yeah, it was a little bit too high.
That's tough. I don't know what the right play is there. I don't know if Brady needs to come out more, if Jay needs to take a different angle. Love to get a post-game interview with coaches on that one.
Yeah.
Well struck ball right to Bo. Bo squeezes it in for the third out.
Line
Bo didn't even
drive.
flinch out there. The cannon, Bo Wyatt. Well, the Yetis came back to tie it, and your Panthers go into the top of the third, tied at 4 against the Yetis.
After 2 complete innings, it's 4-4. Coach Tech Poppins setting up the pan tilt zoom again for you folks at home. Leave a comment, your favorite cut of the square pizza. Where you have the corner, you have the edge, and then you have the center cut. Nice morning here, folks. Nice and calm. Blue skies, no breeze. Nice hoodie and you're warm enough. I think a high of only about 72 today, which is pretty much weather. I'll maybe take a 70, but listen, I'm not gonna complain about a 72-degree day here in Pittsburgh. We don't get very many.
In.
Ball. First ball to Bo. Excuse me, first pitch of ball to Bo. Bo down the third base line. Strong throw over to first and the stretch. Nice play by the first base. Bo, great hit. That's two by the first baseman today that kind of make you tip your cap over there. Nice stretch there. Staying on the bag. Got the speedy Bo Wyatt. One down. Up now, the big lefty from Baker Elementary. That was the first pitch back for strike one.
Then throw the ball. One strike.
Last at bat right up the middle for a single for Mikey. Oh, good eye there. Thought about it?
2-1.
2-1's your count. He's a late strike caller, but loud. Mikey fouls the pitch
protecting
back,
the plate.
protects it. Count still 2-2.
2-2. Play.
Mikey,
Gets past the third baseman.
nice.
He's looking. Safe on first.
I mean, we're giving him outs.
All right, we'll give him. Yeah, Mike with a bit of a limp there. I think that slide in on third.
Got him.
Brian was saying, yeah, did get Mikey in the ankle. I hope he's all right. Brings up Bo Wyatt.
Bo's on first. Strike one. I have an ice pack if Mikey wants it.
Oh, yeah, you got that.
Coach, I got
First
one of
hit.
those Mike ice pack things. Bo with a stolen base. Oh, gets there. Think the count's 2-0. Bo makes it to third. Emmett Stupar's in the box. Oh, thought it back. That smashed
He's
me.
digging. Throw goes into three, and Brian is
with
safe.
an easy
on
double. Wow, he
two.
poked that one.
Panthers take a lead on Brian's towering double out to left field. I think that left fielder is injured.
Left center. Tough to cover. They got two outfielders here.
Yeah, that is.
Well, that's going to drop. His time is caught on the field.
Play will resume. Looks like the left fielder staying in there. After that run scoring double from Flo Maldonado. Got a tight zoom in on Flo. Let's see if the AI follow cam can track him all the way over to the third. He's a fast one.
Braden swing at the first pitch.
Big swing at the first pitch. He wants to repeat.
Great, come on, wait on you. Let's go.
0-2.
Great, watch your curve. Watch your curve. Watch your curve.
And the Pirates get a lead, a one-run lead. Again, Brian Flo Maldonado, nice job as he gets walking in.
Panthers up 5-4, going into the bottom of the third.
You know what? I think it is Matt's. If I put Matt's phone over here, we're going to hear it. Oh, question for you.
Yes, sir.
So these are output only, I think, right?
Yeah.
On your so pod track. But we could USB-C in.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Well, I don't know.
I was thinking
I
what,
don't know.
what we could do with the. Oh, wait a second. What's over here?
That's the headphone call module. We could take calls live on the air.
Okay.
But
Can I just get a standard microphone in? Because then we could do those two wireless microphones.
well, we could also
I
swap
was thinking about how
out
we can get that
the guest headphone set.
But this is output only. That's not input. I think, right?
Oh, right, yeah.
So we need either USB-C
In,
or.
and I don't think that
whatever
works.
That is, okay.
Yeah, right.
Or
I don't
some
think. I
convert.
think these might be the only inputs. These weird ones,
All right, so I'm going to have to convert from that over to.
which probably exist.
Oh, weird one.
Give me strikes, bud.
Well, pitching change. Emmett Stupar is up on the
Oh,
bump.
the big righty from Streams. Like to see him in.
Going to light it up today. Like he's on third with that injury. E. Derbs over to short. Dom Cardone stays on second. Brady Holzer on first. Flo, Bo, and Braden in the outfield.
And James
we did-
still behind the dish.
If Brady was out there, we could say Flo, Bo, and Brado,
Oh, come on.
right? Braden, we don't have an O name for Braden. Braden Wacko? Mm-mm.
Nope.
No.
His brother Mason, we could say Meso.
Meso?
Flobo and Meso.
Shout out to RJ Jurek. All right, now that our cameras are all set up, my next trip out of the broadcasting booth is to claim one RJ Jurek for broadcasting duty. RJ's a captain? Did you know that?
I did not know that.
So this is
Fireman. St.
yeah,
Clair.
captain for St. Clair Firefighting Squad.
Play.
Better venue here today, folks, as far as the signal goes.
A little bit better, but man, it was a hole. I was on old school LTE out there. Good
What is it,
shot,
1999?
left center. That gets between Bo and Flo. Throw to second, just over, and it backs him up. Good double. Good contact, well contacted double between drops between left
In
and
center.
center.
First pitch low for a ball. Runner advances to third with a stolen base. Turkey still going crazy. A lot of gobbling. I don't know if turkey season is still in or not.
I don't know what, but well, they're active out there.
Very active.
Yep, it's Matt's phone.
Matt's phone.
Found it. Used to be an AT&T thing. All right, what was the count there? Is that a ball there?
I think I got 2-0.
2-0. Another good shot out
Good
to
shot
center.
out to
Looks
center.
like
Bo's playing it
underneath
under it.
Oh, just missed it. Fair misplay. And the Yetis tie it up at 5. You know Bo was thinking about that throw.
I know. I think that's what got him there. I was thinking
Catch
about
first.
that throw.
I was definitely thinking about that throw. I was very pleased that that was going to be a Bo catch. Just missed.
He's saying, here we go again. I dare you. Just unable to squeeze it.
Ah!
1-1.
Hey, Mikey, play regular. Give me another step. He is not going to beat you. He's got so much land to cover. You got it?
In the pitch.
Net.
Pop up.
Up. And out of play.
1-2's your count. What do you got going the rest of the day, Ty?
Play.
Got a little cookout going, a little family gathering at Casa de Wrestler.
Nice. What are we doing? Bought burgers, dogs?
And that's a nice strikeout by Emmett Stupar. I got a griddle. Let me tell you, the griddle is a great addition to
The outdoor
grill
arsenal.
lineup. Oh my gosh. Smash Burger Central today. Stop
Forget
on
about
by.
it.
Stop on by. It's actually the address. Makes it over to third.
Yeah, actually, we were talking about smash burgers tonight. Also,
Do you have a griddle?
ironically, we do not. But I have a big frying pan.
Smashing down on that frying pan. I'll tell you, you can make a lot of mess outside of the griddle.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Bacon, perfect every single time.
Right.
It's great.
There's no other way to cook it.
And there's some really good griddle recipes. Got that Blackstone.
1-1.
Is on sale.
Play.
Not a sponsor.
Not a sponsor. Could be. Yet.
Yeah.
Ball low. 3-0's the count. Runner on third. Let's go ahead, runner on third with 1 out. Let's see if Emmett can get us out of this jam. Another pop-up to Bo, I guarantee. Guaranteed out.
Yes, sir.
We'll gun him down. Ball behind. Walks him in.
Have you been to Moonlit Burgers in Gore Mall?
I don't believe that I have.
It's on Potomac there. And it's a smash burger joint, you know.
Got that one, 0-1. Swinging strike 2. 0-2 is the count.
They do the smash burgers, thin patties. You can get a double. I usually do get a double. Cheese, pickles, onions, whatever you want.
I go with that LTO all day.
LTO, yeah.
I'm heavy on the mayo.
Okay.
Ball 1.
They got the, like the mayo kind of dressing.
Yeah, a little spicy one.
No, it's not that spicy.
Batter's out.
Swing strike. Here we go. 2 down.
Damn it, 2 down. Just 1 out away from getting
getting us out of the jam. Runners on second and third. I'll tell you, with all of the condiments, with heavy on the mayo,
Okay.
ketchup and mustard,
Okay.
with your LTO. Safe on third.
Mike, great job, bud. Hey, Emmett, way to push him back. Forward, good. Good job, dude.
That was a nice play. Brian Maldonado saying, hey, way to push him back. Now, what does that mean, Chuck?
That means you got him back to the base that he was once on instead of letting him advance and score.
He could have thrown it to Mikey
Right.
earlier,
And then the guy breaks for home.
and then he breaks for home.
You just want to do it like that.
Another rundown.
See?
Hey, you got to get down. You hear slide, you got to get down. You hear me?
Hey,
Okay.
James, I like. Hey, look. Chin up.
And that one will score on that rundown.
Make sure you get that ball, right? We're thinking about the throw before we're thinking about the catch. Secure that ball.
Yetis take a one-run lead.
Yes, they do.
2-0. Chin up.
Aggressive on the paths.
Count is 2-0. Fouls that one back.
2-1's your count. 6-5 Yetis.
2-1. Play.
Do we know where the Yetis are from? I'm guessing someplace cold.
Let's start guessing. Where could they be? Where's cold and close?
Cold and close. Could be like
Thinking New England area?
Buffalo. Yeah,
Buffalo?
like New
Buffalo? I'll give you the
Buffalo.
Buffalo Yetis.
Yeah. Boston.
Maybe Upper Peninsula.
Maybe they're Oopers.
Fouls that one.
James, so they're going to be running.
Fouls that one back.
Full count.
3-2. Full count. All right, Emmett, we are one pitch away from getting out of this one. Got a little rundown there. I actually want to watch that one back, see what happened. Was it just an overthrow to James?
I don't know.
He scored. I
don't
thought
know.
James had the ball. Tough angle from where Chuck and they are. Oh, tries to walk. Runners on the corners with 2 outs.
For my money, I just run at the batter and get him back to the base. Maybe make one throw.
Hey, Emmett, we got a runner at third.
But if the runners are aggressive and they get
Closer to home.
the ball thrown around, anything can happen, and we just saw that.
That's a good pitch.
I think it was called a ball.
Yeah, that was good. I think some of the kids, they duck, and that
Yeah, they're like ducking in even though it's a strike.
it's a right down the Broadway.
Fouls that one. 2-1. Controversial, surprisingly to me, controversial
Hot take.
condiment. Pickles.
1-2.
Okay.
You know what?
What?
Pickles are delicious.
They are.
And there's a great variety of pickles. You know, you go with the slice. We'll dribble over to Emmett. Emmett fields it clean. Over to
Nice.
Brady
Boy, Emmett. Hey, great work back
for the third out.
I do pickles, but not all the time.
Okay.
I like the slices, and I like regular pickles. Oh, you're saying
Really?
you like the spicy, you
I'll-
like this?
yeah, I'll mix it up. Throw
I
some
can
onions
only-
in there.
Yeah, I can
I'll
only
tell you,
get the
now that you've met
regular.
him, Stretch's brother, well, you met Stretch.
Yes.
His brother Joe and Stretch,
Yes.
to some extent, make their own pickles.
Oh,
Delish.
Yeah.
I always enjoy going over to the Herman's house for anytime they have pickles. I think I went over to Stretch and his brother Joe at one point had gut busters.
oh,
Called them the gut buster pickles.
Yeah.
Oh, man, I did feel it. That
Gonna have
that,
some heat.
That busted my gut.
yeah.
Or it
As the name
gusted my
implies.
butt.
Yeah. Both ways.
Both ways. Here he comes.
Flo Maldonado's dad, Brian, Coach Bry, looking good.
We could actually get him on camera here.
Hmm.
Yeah. Well,
If you hit a home run, we know this pitch is terrible.
yeah, we get the pan-tailed zoom. We got too many going. Yeah.
Oh, I'm getting word that your audio is a little lower than mine. I don't know how we can maybe.
I'll boost it. I'll boost it.
So what would that be? Boost your mic?
Oh yeah, that's true.
I think. I don't know how we fix that.
if anyone saw that. Glad I got out of the way. Otherwise, I'd have got blasted. Ball's in. I got to get to coaching. But thanks for watching and tuning in, everybody.
Yes, sir.
Sorry for the short interview.
Big B holders leading off the Panthers this inning. Leading off for the Panthers. It might be your, year 2. I'm 1, year 2. Guest is 3.
Test.
Test. Got it. You're
I
out
can see
there
that level
listening.
bump up.
How does that sound? Big Brady's up to bat. First pitch, chopper foul. Panthers looking to get a couple back here, at least one to tie it up.
So they had a big jump in that first inning. Really got after the Yetis. Yetis warming up, waking up here. Do Yetis do better when they're warm or when they're cold?
I think they do better cold, I guess. I don't think they want to be warm.
No. Is that a called strike?
It was called strike. That was Broadway for sure.
All right, Brady wants this one.
Strike
Boy,
three.
no, it's not outside, son. Both sides of the plate, buddy.
That was an ugly at bat. I mean, good pitching.
Good pitching.
Brady just couldn't get the timing right on that heater.
Delivered strike. What happened here, Panthers? Let's go swing up these bats, get them moving. James Sherrick watches strike 1.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. 0-2's the count.
Good contact over to first baseman. First baseman bobbles it, but
Yes.
gets there in time.
Great contact, bud. Go find the gap.
Top of the order. Tom went yard yesterday.
Just
Ball's
yesterday.
Still coming down, I think.
Contacted the FAA, let them know.
Yeah.
Ball 2. Put it over to first. Bobble again. Dom's too fast for that one and makes it safe on first. Single for the Dom father. Gets one runner on for your Panthers. We're going to 2-out rally, perhaps. See what we can bring. Dom takes off.
Oh, nice play.
Safe.
He's in there. No knock to Brady, by the way, on that at bat. That pitcher just was dealing. I don't want to sound like I'm taking a knock on my own son there. He's one heck of a player. We all know that.
Big contact by
It's
E.
gonna
It might
drop.
drop it. By the right fielder, center right.
What?
Wow.
What a play. Hey, you just got to tip your cap.
Gotta tip your cap on that one. That's for sure. Boy, that was a diving play. Hey, boys, having fun on the Selly Cam, brought to you by Sideline HD.
Sideline HD. Emmett back on the hill. We love to see that.
It's a good pitching outing for Emmett last inning. Glad to see him back out there. See if we have any other lineup changes. We'll call them out as ever. Mikey walking a little bit better, perhaps. Less of a limp.
He's got a little hitch there, but not much.
A little hitch to his step. Glad to see him fighting that off. Looks like we will have the same lineup we had last time, which is Mikey on third, E-Derbs on second, on short, Dom on second, Brady on first, Emmett pitching over to James Jurek. James been back there catching.
Yeah, the whole
quite a
game.
while. Flo, Bo, and Braden.
Braden warming up with his brother Mason. Mason also a heck of a ball player.
We saw Brady over there on the picture-in-picture cam. Boys are having some fun.
I could do
Some
without
fun
it.
fielding.
Just because it's like, hey, let's just pretend like it's a game. But they're having fun.
But they're having fun. On Memorial Day, they woke up early.
Darbs with the backhand through the legs, bounce it
The
back.
bouncing, what's happening?
I think the runner would have crossed, reached. Although, if you do that and then you still make the hard throw and get him,
Wow. Yeah, you actually get an extra run for style points.
yeah, style points, yeah.
You are way better than
All right, Connor.
Give him a shout out here. Gonna get
Shout out
the,
from the other
Yetis coach on our follow cam over here. Wait. Foul ball.
Yeah.
We're having fun out here. Yetis coach recognizing greatness when he sees it.
One strike. Play. He shift.
First pitch fouled off to the first base line. Emmett Stupar
Wow,
delivers
liner
the pitch. Another
just
good
past
hit.
Emmett.
Fielded cleanly to Flo. Flo throws over to second. Keeps him at first.
Pitch, ball in play, line drive, single.
Runner is taken off.
Swing and a miss.
Hey, why aren't you moving the back?
Runner on second. Nobody out here, bottom of the fourth.
Net.
Pitch followed up into the net.
He's gonna climb out and get it.
0-2's the count.
0-2. Play.
Runner on second. Emmett shakes off the first pitch call. Runner's going. Oh, that's going to be a balk.
That's on me, Emmett. He gets the base.
I think we'll get one warning here.
You're at third.
Oh, no warning. That's it.
We're 0-2. Play.
All right, 0-2 runners on third now.
Get home, Emmett.
1-2's the count.
Runner on third was threatening a little bit. Held him there.
Doing a little dance.
1-2.
1-2 pitch from Emmett. Ball high, 2-2.
The drops in front of Bry, out and left. Run scores from third on that single to left field.
I'll throw a ball at it.
Yeah, that went under the fence.
Oh, under the fence? Okay.
Play. Caught. Way to squeeze that ball.
Is that not 3?
That's a big swing in third strike. Yep.
Decision, Emmett.
Number 5 wanted to put it back there. But Emmett got him with the
Emmett.
stinky cheese.
Got him with the cheese. Nice pitch by Emmett. That's there, right?
Yeah, now I'm going to watch that back on the video. It looks like that's there.
We have a tough angle here, folks, as Tech was saying before. Kind of like behind the first base line. Because that pitch is driven into left, but just foul.
Oh, fair.
Yeah, we can't tell any angles from here. That looked foul to me, but, you know, like I said,
It's
we
tough.
don't have a great... Emmett with the pitch. High for ball 1. Now I'm hearing some drum line.
Called strike while that runner advances to second, and we get a bit of a drum line going behind us. I send the drone up and go scout it out. Good shot, just over Dom's head. Bo scoops it, fires it home. Does not get this one. That'll be a double. Run scoring double brings it to 9-5.
9-5. The Dolly Parton working at 95.
Oh, yeah, that's the Dolly Parton score, the 9-5. That's great. I called it the all-day score back in the day.
All day?
Yeah, 4-0 was your straight A score. 5-0 is your Hawaii score. Runner gets to third.
Oh. Close play at third there. Close play at third.
Feels like Mikey's getting a lot of action over on third there.
He is. Mikey's got that hot corner.
Oh, we got a little instruction happening.
Oh, he had him. Hey, James. That's great. You got it.
Yeah.
Come on, Grant. Come on, Grant.
One ball. Hey, great scoop, bud.
Swing and a miss. 1-1 I have for the count.
That's where I'm at, too. Swing
Pitch in the dirt.
Yeah, pitch in the dirt, but we got him swinging. 1-2.
1, 2.
Good shot to right center in between Braden and Bo. Braden fields it clean. Runner on third will score.
Corey, I said imagine he hits the bird walking out there and he hits the bird. Yeah, he almost hit the bird.
And 10-5.
10-5. 5 and dime, Murphy Mart.
Oh, it rolled in.
I used to have a whole list of these scores.
Yeah.
That I had named. You're adding to my list. This is great. I haven't had any added to my list
Well,
for a damn decade.
when you have when you play Hold'em, you have
Yeah.
2 cards in that. And that's where this 5 and dime and the Dolly Parton came.
Pardon score.
Yeah, because you can say I got the 9-5
Yeah. You got 10-4. You got your trucker score.
trucker score. Yeah. Oh yeah.
2020 is your perfect vision score. It was volleyball scores. Okay, so
Yeah.
that was a
volleyball.
common volleyball score. 2020.
Right.
Perfect vision score.
Could read the bottom line with that.
Yep.
20.
10-10. Was it? It was like 10-10 wins or something back in the day. Called strike.
Called strike.
Runner gets a second.
In.
He's safe.
Good job, Dash. Come on, Dash. Come on, Dash.
Still just one out here in the bottom half of the fourth. That one's going to drop in between for a single.
One down. We're bringing in Bo to pitch.
Emmett did a great job on the mound there.
Great job. Ball's blooping in between.
It's blooping and blopping.
Yeah. Too deep for the infield, too short for the outfield, or they're hitting gaps.
Yep. As this pitching change.
Are you charging?
Am I charging?
There we go.
Hey, there we go.
Yeah, that's because we're on turf. Anytime you're on turf, no gum, no seats, and it's a $300 fine if you get caught. Okay. I don't want you to come out of your piggy bank, right? 'Cause that's less V-Bucks for you, right? I want you to keep those V-Bucks. Okay, make your adjustment now.
I'm going to go level out the home plate camera.
Okay,
A little wonky.
Tech stepping back to get the camera down in a little bit. Leave a 1 for Mike's effort, Mr. Wrestler's effort for the streaming. High quality streaming. Brought to you by Sideline HD. Bo's into pitch now. They're ready from Baker Elementary. His older brother does play ball also. Logan. Heck of a ball player, just like Bo. Heck of a person too.
Much better.
There we go. All right, so where are we at here? Let's see. Emmett went to second. Dom went to center. Bo went to pitch.
Ball though.
He doesn't know that. He's not looking back there. You got to be vocal.
Oh!
Man.
Perfect. Perfect throw. Just a step late. Called strike on the pitch.
Your turn, kid. Back one out there. Do a job.
1-1 I have for the count. 1 out. 2-1.
You're on that.
That one's in the
well out
lead.
of play. 2-2. And a foul ball. One down. So Bo gonna get us out of this one. This pitch right here.
I believe you're correct. Liner back
Oh,
the
big shot. Off the fence. Domfather keeps it there.
Where did it hit?
It was on that netting.
Is that not a homer?
No, if it gets caught, it's a home stand-up double.
Wait, so let's go over the net for a homer?
Go over that big net, yeah. For a homer.
All right.
Who's on the ball?
Ball, I have 1-0. Runner on second.
I mean, it can be practice ball. Is that good? It'll work? You're older than it should be, but it'll work. Up. Good throw.
We need an out. We need an out.
We need one.
Oh!
Yetis putting up 6 here in the bottom half of the 4th. And looking to add on. As Bo faces his second batter with runners on the corners. 1 out here, bottom 4th. 12-5. I love it. See, that one the batter looked a step back, and the umpire still called it a strike.
First pitch strike from Bo.
Get it! Crash, Bo!
Misplay on the live ball and 2 score.
Two, one.
2-1's your count.
Ball high makes it 3-1.
Base is empty.
Shot to
center.
center. Off the fence,
Off
Don
the
Fields.
upper
It
part of
goes,
the
looks for
fence.
second. And he will stay on first.
That was a foot or 2 away from going over that high fence in center there.
That had the distance. Almost made it.
Okay, we'll go the person farthest if he gets out. If he's on, we'll go the farthest from the batting order. Okay, thank you. Play!
When you get there, Zach. Come on, Juice.
Play!
I think the 10 after 5 might be in effect.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
getting
we gotta
Coach
get out of
Bryan
this one.
saying.
Yep. So the winning run is on third, and your Panthers have to hold him here.
Yep.
Strike called, 1-1.
Down.
2-1.
He's coming.
Oh!
Out, got him.
On the leg.
Juice, hit.
2, 1. Play.
2 balls, 1 strike. 2
Two
down.
outs.
Winning run is still on third.
Out.
Win a pitch, Juice. Win this pitch. Win this pitch.
I have 3-1.
Yeah, me too.
Let's go, Juice!
Shot gets out,
Should
and
Brady
that'll
have
be the
gotten that
game. Oh, yes, gets it. Braden comes up on it, keeps the game alive.
I know what you were trying to do, but we got to, you know what I mean?
Braden to Brady to keep the dream alive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to be on.
Oh.
So
Go and mute.
No, no, it's, I love watching that. No, I don't want to be on. No, I'm just talking to you guys as a coach. Coaching hats on, not fan. Yeah. Because there's just so much to work. Like you can see. But we have to, in the summer, we got to work on holding runs. I know. Absolutely. Yeah, but those little things, man, it's all technical stuff. He wants to play catcher. He's great at third and pitches. So here's where it gets tricky. Yeah, it just gets tricky because they throw a lot of balls. So if he catches, I probably wouldn't have him. And I look at him as being one of our top pitchers. 100%. I agree. No, I agree. I think you saw his brother Bradley. Mike has a strong arm too. He's firing almost as hard as his brother. All the technical stuff.
Ball's in, coming down.
Right. Constantly. That's the story of our spring. Right. You know what else I plan on doing this summer? Each week,
All right, batter.
like one day is dedicated to this.
Fill it up.
Because when we were young, it's all we ever did was run for days, you know?
Play.
And we're back. Panthers desperate for some runs here. Bo grounder. Shortstop over to first. In time.
Alright, show my D.
Your might be off. There we go.
Come on, 3-7.
Testing.
1, 2, 1, 2, and we're back. Mikey steps up. Is that a late call strike?
Late call. He calls him late. He calls him loud, but he calls him late.
Score the second, hey. Score the second every time you're coming in. Every time.
I think I'm going to stop for a coffee on my way home.
Well, Donkeys, what's your go-to?
Well, I got a Starbucks
Oh,
right
well.
by my house.
Go-to at a Starbucks, what you do? Don't give me that grande whatever.
No, first of all, I refuse
You
to
say
order those
medium,
sizes.
large, or extra
Exactly.
large.
I never once say.
Thank you.
I don't even know what
Good
they are.
deal.
I mean,
Me
I know
either.
what they are: venti, grande,
Don't
and
even.
tall.
It's 20, and then I don't even know. Mikey,
Oh,
good
hard hit
contact
over
on
to
a
third.
low. Oh, on a low pitch. Scoop by the third baseman.
I get
Good
a
contact on the inside pitch, and that was low. Starbucks, talk to me.
Starbucks. I get a 2-pump mocha, which is like
2-pump
one less
mocha.
than normal.
Okay.
I like it less
yeah,
sweet.
You know what? That's a great idea.
You can ask for that. You say, hey, I like it, but
It's just a little bit too
Just
much.
give
It
me,
hurts,
like,
hurts my teeth.
yeah. And then I get, or my frozen one would be like the Java chip Frappuccino. And with that, I'll often get another shot in there. Gives it a little more coffee.
Oh, there you go.
But
Give me a
that's
double.
about $1 million by the time you're out of there.
Yeah.
But it's only money.
Emmett, good shot over to third. Squeezes the liner in for the third out. 1, 2, 3 go the Panthers. Oh, couldn't buy one there.
Oh,
Boys are lining
okay.
it up.
So it must be, something after
Something
five.
after 5, like 7.
Yeah,
We needed to score. Did not.
but not by lack of trying. Just some good fielding defense. Some good defensive plays by the Yetis.
They had Mikey coming over thanking the umpires. Love to see that.
Love to see that.
Been quiet on the Selly cam since the first inning. We'll have
Yeah.
to go back to that. There's your Selly cam as your boys filter in. And that'll be it for the tournament.
That'll be it for the tournament. Thanks for tuning in and joining us, folks.
Enjoy your Memorial Day weekend.
We understand when it comes to streaming sports, you have a lot of options. Thank you for choosing Sideline HD and sticking with
your boys.
Tech Poppins, Charlie Tuna.
Love being out here
Beautiful
with
day.
our kids. Beautiful day. Watching some good baseball.
Good baseball.
Getting fired up. Celebrating wins. Working through some losses here. Big summer ahead for these boys. This is going to be it for this team.
That's it.
Charlie Tuna and I will be rocking it with the travel team all summer long. So stay tuned. If you're on Brady and Mikey's travel team, it'll be on the same YouTube channel. Stay tuned in.
Make sure to leave that notification bell on.
Leave the bell on. Slap that like button and subscribe.
For Tech Poppins, I'm Charlie Tuna saying so long, and we'll talk again.